Okay, let's do one more together. It says 2 trapezoids are shown on the coordinate grid. Which sequence of transformations? Remember, we said sequence of transformations means more than one. It's the same thing as saying combination of transformations. So there's going to be multiple transformations happening. So it's more than one transformation. It shows that the 2 trapezoids are congruent. The first thing I want to do is I want to define what does congruent mean. I'm going to give you about 5 seconds to figure that out to yourself. What does congruent mean? If you said same size, same shape, you were absolutely correct. All right, so let's just go through and see what these transformations are doing, and let's actually perform these transformations to see if we're going to end up with any of these. So let's start with A. It says we translate the trapezoid 1 to the right 4 units. So let's go ahead and just do that right off the bat. I'm going to go ahead and translate this shape 4 units to the right. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then this would move 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's part of it. And then this would move 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. So right here. I'm just going to draw this out. Okay. And then it says it's being, so that's our first part. We did the translation, trapezoid 1 to the right 4 units, and then it reflect the resulting figure across the x-axis. So that means we're flipping this image over the x-axis. Well, in order for us to do that, I'm going to count how far away my big line is from the x-axis. Remember, we're flipping over it, so that means I need to count how far away it is. It's 1, 2, 3. So I need to do the same thing on the other side. 1, 2, 3. So my shape would end up somewhere over here. And then again, I'm counting this point here. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 away from that x-axis. And then we go 3 over, and there we go. So I just performed the transformation. Did we get shape number 2? So did the green shape end up where shape number 2 is? No. So it's definitely not A. Let's try it with another one. It says reflect trapezoid 1 across the x-axis. Okay? So remember, we're flipping it across the x-axis. So in order for us to flip this, that means we need to count, and remember the x-axis is right here. I need to count how far away my points are from the x-axis. I'm 1, 2, 3. So I need to do it again on the other side. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm going to check this point. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I got to do it on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and then again, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Notice how I'm counting these points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then it's saying that I moved the shape, translated it. So that was the first part. Translate across the x-axis. Then translate the resulting figure to the right 10 units. So I need to go take this entire shape to the right 10 units. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay? Same thing here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Uh-oh. I think we're starting to notice something here. Let's take this other point. I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Uh-oh. What's happening here? It doesn't look like my shapes have matched up. So it doesn't look like B is correct either. So that would be a no. Okay. Let's try the next one. It says translate trapezoid 1 to the right 10 units. Okay. So we're going to translate it to the right 10 units. So I'm just going to take this point here and I'm going to go over 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So my first point would be here. I'm going to do this upper point here. I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, there's my next point. Go ahead and just connect my dots. And then I'm going to do this point here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10. So my point would be here. And then this last point here. I go 1, 2, and I'm counting from the point. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so that's the first part. Now the next part, it says translate the resulting unit or figure 9 units down. So if I go to translate this down, I'm going to go take this point here. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Do this bottom point here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Uh-oh. I think we're starting to notice something here. And then this one here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, I'm sorry, 9. So it should be here. And then this point would be here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Go ahead and just connect my dots. What are we noticing here? These shapes don't match up yet again. Oh, goodness. We should try another one. So this one here, the blue one, it just didn't work. It didn't work. So I'm going to say no for that one as well. And just to make sure, because I always want to make sure, let's try this next one. And I'm going to highlight this one in orange. It says reflect trapezoid 1 across the x-axis. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to just go ahead and perform that transformation. I'm going to flip this across the x-axis. In order for me to do that, I need to count how far up it is from the x-axis. Remember, the x-axis is over here. And this point here is 1, 2, 3. So I need to do it on the opposite side. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Let's do it with this point here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go ahead and just connect my line. And then this one here, I'm 6 away. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I need to do it down 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Remember, we talked about reflections being the opposite. Think opposite. So if you go up 6, you need to go down 6 for that point. And let's do it again. If I'm going up 1, 2, 3 for this point, I need to go down 3 to reflect it. 1, 2, 3. And now I've reflected it. Remember, think opposite. Think opposite. So I did the first part, reflect trapezoid 1 across the x-axis. And then it says to reflect again the resulting figure across the y-axis. So I need to count how far away this point is from y. It is 1, 2. So I need to do it over here. So if it's right 2, I need to go, sorry, if it's left 2 from the y-axis, so 1, 2, 1, 2. I need to do it on the right side, 1, 2. Okay? How far away is this one from the y? Right, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's left 4, I need to go right 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Uh-oh, I think we're starting to get a match here. Let's try again with the next points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 away from the y to the left of the y. I need to go 8 to the right of y. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then the last point here, it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 to the left. I need 7 to the right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Uh-oh. I think we finally found it. So that's not an uh-oh moment. That's a great moment. And look at there. We got a match. So our answer here would be D. Okay, so I want you to add one thing into your notes. Only 3 transformations give congruent shapes. So add this to your notes. The first one is a translation. The second one is a reflection. And the third one is a rotation. Because all 3 of these create same size, same shapes, okay? Notice how when we did all of these transformations, we didn't change the size of the shape. If the size changes, that's similar. They were saying what is congruent? Think equal, right? The equal shape, same size, same shape. These 3 transformations are always going to give you congruent shapes or congruent figures. Okay, so please make sure you add that to your notes. And let's go ahead and try some problems on your own.